Hey everybody, welcome to California Bountiful. I'm your host, Tracy Sellers. And today we're hanging out in Apple Hill, as you can tell by the huge apple here. It's a place known for their amazing selection of food. And not far from here is where I found a one-of-a-kind bakery that is reinventing the classics with their own local flair. There are few foods that delight the senses quite like bread that is fresh from the oven. And there are few places quite like the Suncoast Organic Bakery in Hollister. Situated on the family's farm, the bakery is a slice of heaven for the family, and the little house on the prairie feel that the bakery evokes is a dream come true for owner Lisa Jensen.
My family's had this ranch. They've been in farming since 1998, and this barn was a shell. And I've always loved to bake and cook, and my stepdad said, "Would you like me to build you a bakery?"
Lisa's stepdad not only built the bakery, but also keeps the ingredients flowing into it, thanks to his love for the land. He tends to more than 500 olive trees on the family's farm that ultimately find their way into the bakery in the form of fresh from the farm olive oil.
See, olives should be a nice and smooth skin, plump, and then when you squeeze it, you get, oil, a little bit of oil and water that comes out. And as you look down the row, you can see each tree down the row is just full of olives, which is what you want to see.
You see, what makes the Suncoast Organic Bakery especially unique is that they not only use all of their farm's 300 gallons of olive oil and a variety of baked goodies, but nearly every ingredient in their bread is grown on the family farm or other local farms. In addition, they're also milling most of their own flour, and now they're even harvesting their own energy for the bustling family bakery.
Whatever my dad plants, we will utilize it. For sure. Rhubarb, I do use a lot of rhubarb. There's nothing coming out here and picking it and then utilizing it. That's exactly what that we meant to do for the bakery, is try to grow everything that we can. The lady down the street, she brings me butternut squash. She's a certified organic. We get organic whenever we can. Coke Farms is 10 miles away, and they are an organic supplier of ours. We get our Blanco Grande wheat berries from him. We get some red hard wheat, and we get some Sonora wheat berries from him. We also get produce and strawberries, cucumbers, zucchini, cabbage, whatever he has. They send us a weekly list.
Creating something from whatever she can get her hands on is what Lisa prides herself on. And so now, bright and early on weekend mornings, you will find Lisa with her husband, sister, and mom, as well as family friends, baking up a storm. They're making 20 different types of breads, plus everything from cinnamon braids to pumpkin bread pudding to my personal favorite, pizza pretzels. Yep, there is definitely something for everyone here.
This is an olive oil French. It's like a honey wheat. It's made with our wheat. It has our olive oil in it. And this is our Jalapeno Cheddar sourdough. And it has like a lava coming out of it with cheese and jalapeno cheddar that we get locally here from Coke Farms, all organic. We do a salad in a jar, which is we put our olive oil and fresh lemon juice, fresh basil, and we put it at the bottom there. And then we have red cabbage, carrots, tomatoes, organic pasta, and we have our croutons, which is made with our sourdough with our olive oil. And this is made with a dark cocoa, and it has honey. It has our olive oil in it. There's no eggs, And so we've been making these for about 5 years.
Opened less than 4 years ago, the tiny bakery has built a huge following, mostly from social media, where Lisa posts photos and updates followers on what will be coming out of the oven almost every hour. And so far, people are eating up the idea of a neighborhood bakery in the middle of a farm.
I love it. I mean, being out here in the country and the whole atmosphere is just, there's something about this building is really cool, and the fact that she loves to, has upcycled everything, and it's great.
It's really special. We like it because of the atmosphere outside. You can come sit down and have a nice cinnamon roll and some coffee.
They're like one of our first customers, and they've been with us solid. Yeah.
And she does my garlic stuff. Every time I come in, it's, we got this garlic now. We got this.
Yes, he's
we
like
came
an
in,
official
actually.
taster. But he's a garlic. Anytime I have garlic, I'm texting Kevin and Tina, and I say, okay, we have this garlic.
Nothing beats the smell of fresh baked bread, and nothing beats the feeling of one family loving what they do and sharing that love with others.
We're pretty blessed to have the opportunity to spend the time with your family. My sister, she's always like, bakery, bakery, bakery. That's all our life is. And it really is. We live, breathe, and eat what our farm and our bakery, and to bring everything to the public, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. When they are, yum, this is so good, and they have big smiles on their face, it makes getting up at 4:30 and working till 10 at night worth it.